we are going to go into the game, amigos. Into the game right now. We'll see first a little bit the players. You are listening already. Look at TaToH, how focused they are. I'm just showing you the players because I'm getting just an update now from TaToH. Good moment for the updates. I don't know if you're getting two because I don't know if you are using TaToH, but now they just made an update. I believe, I don't know why is this update, but guys, let's go. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone to King of the Desert. King of the Desert, and we have TaToH and Badboy, Saracens and Mongols. Moni, I'll let you introduce the players and what do you think about these civilizations?
Yeah, so at the top right in the blue trunks, we've got TaToH. We just had a beautiful interview with TaToH, and he explained everybody that Saracens is actually his favorite civ. And look at this, TaToH is playing Saracens. Now, Saracens is one of those civs you can do a lot of things with. It's very versatile, and you can use the market to do very interesting strategies as well. So you never know what you're going to be playing against when you're playing against Saracen. And at the bottom left, we've got Badboy playing with Mongols. Mongols known for a very early feudal strong play because of their hunting and gathering bonuses. And Mongols late game with those Mangudai could be, I think personally Mangudai might be the strongest unit in the game, man. So if Badboy manages to get enough Mangudai, could be very difficult for TaToH. We might even see some Mamelukes this game. That could be awesome.
Well, you are thinking a lot into the late game, into the late game. But look at the map. We are watching, and remember, guys, new patch, more difficult to wall, more expensive money. Now the Palisade, it costs 3 woodland, 3, and it was 2 before. The houses don't have armor. I mean, negative armor. They just get destroyed. And then look at all those heals as well. We gotta see a lot of aggression.
Yeah, I think so. And I'm personally here for the aggression. I'm not that big of a fan of maps that are easy to wall and maps where players tend to wall and go to Castle Age. I like big feudal battles, and I think a map like this is guaranteed for some feudal action, as we see a barrack coming up for Badboy, going up with a 20 pop. What I believe could be a man-at-arm opening from Mongols against TaToH, also getting Loom. And could be a scouts opening from TaToH. So scouts from Saracens, and this appears to be men-at-arms from the Mongol player.
Oh, but it would be weird. I don't know. Let's see. We have the wood in front, another wood in front for TaToH. Well, on a side, the other one with the famous Oasis. Oasis are back. Moon, people in the stream. This is like go back for the real Arabia, for the original Arabia. Yeah. And remember one thing. It's not always the same generation, Moon. Like we see here the Oasis, but every game can be different.
Yeah, and that's what I love. Not that standard where you start off with like 3 wood lines and everything is set in stone. The positions is set in stone. Everything is different right now, and I think we needed this. We needed this change on the Arabias, and I'm personally loving the new patch. So very much looking forward to these games on the King of the Desert Arabia.
Well, let's see what they are going to do. We have seen already the first militia coming, and let's see. Yeah, we zoom out a little bit more than usual in the start, but when the battles happen, don't worry, we're going to be very, very close. For now, he's sending the militia, as you said. Do you think a scout? No, he's not going to scout. He's already with 3 villages on goal, and now doing the barrack, a late barrack. He's going archers directly.
Exactly, yeah, he wants to skip the men-at-arms, and he wants to go straight archers to deal with Badboy's men-at-arms. And yeah, this is quite risky because Badboy is up before TaToH, so Badboy should in theory be dropping an archery range instantly. But if I look at Badboy's base, he's just lacking the wood to drop an instant archery range, and that's giving TaToH potentially time to drop a range of his own and get about a decent equal timing to the archer follow-up.
But he needs to secure that there's not a hole. A hole could be now dramatic, and this woodline, I'm very scared. Also, all those hills, Moni, it makes all more difficult to wall, right? And a hole can be even yeah, it can happen even easier than in the normal map. Look at this. It was probably open there. He's walling as well, but TaToH seems to be okay for now.
Yeah, he seems to be okay, but his map is quite poor. He's got 3 wood lines at the front and nothing at the back. And I'm looking at Badboy scouting. Badboy is aware of TaToH's map, and he knows that there's hills over there. He's already got the man-at-arm. This might be a perfect example of Badboy needing to go forward and needing to pressure these wood lines. I'm waiting to see if he actually commits to a bit more aggression than just archers. Maybe some towers could be juicy, but we'll see in a second.
He can be nervous. Remember that Badboy, as he was telling in the interview, it's probably his most important tournament right now, Moni. So, do you think he might be nervous as well? I mean, I'm nervous, and it's not my first tournament. I know that I'm just a caster, so imagine him as well.
Yeah, 100%. The nerves are definitely, especially Memp, if you're deciding whether to go forward with villagers to drop towers. Like that's a big decision in a very important game. So that might be the reason why Badboy is not doing it the first game of King of the Desert. But this could be a moment where, you know, some towers could be very, very solid. But for now, it seems like TaToH is claiming that hill between the two wood lines, and he's gonna have to try and take this. But it's just one archer for TaToH, and TaToH is being pushed back already. This is not looking good for TaToH, man.
It's definitely not looking good. He lost one archer before. Now he's holding a little bit. The good thing is that he has no fletching, and that's why that village is not really dying. Now he's gonna pick that archer probably with the scout. That's really important. But he's gonna lose a villager. I don't know. Maybe TaToH is gonna save it. The archers are coming. I think he will save it. He's saving this. But the wood is still exposed. And like we were supposing, where's the walls? I don't see the walls. Aggression minute one, Moon. This is what we want.
Exactly, and if you look at the military numbers, you see double the military for Badboy, who does snipe the villager, and TaToH is still struggling to get this hill back. TaToH now with 4 archers, 3 archers for Badboy, but Badboy still have those men-at-arms. And those men-at-arms, they're definitely not useless in this case. You can use them to get a favorable micro position. You can use them as some sort of ram or to push your opponent's archers back like he's doing right now. And he's doing a phenomenal job with the men-at-arms, keeping this hill under control. This is scary for TaToH. This is really scary.
He's really, really scary. You can see that he goes those meta-times, like you said, like a shield pretty much. And he's still, but micro now on point for TaToH. Doing a good job, a really good job. And I'm telling you something. Macro for TaToH, not bad. With all this pressure, 3 seconds idle TC. 3 seconds idle TC, TaToH, Badboy 37. That's why, even losing a villager, the population is still even ahead for TaToH in terms of villagers.
Wow, yeah, you can clearly tell that Badboy, because of all the micro he was doing, might have had a little bit of an idle TC. There's obviously so much going on at the same time. As TaToH is completely stabilizing right now, he's got that hill, and he's dropping his market. But look at what Badboy is doing, man. The archers are dipsy-doodling around the wood line at the bottom and going for a sneak attack. Now TaToH is dropping a market over there, and he might be able to spot it, but the market not built is not giving any extra line of sight. So this villager might be caught with her pants down right about now.
Oh, your pants down, amigo. Oh, and the pants down are definitely there. One village will be down, as you said. If he was doing the market, the timing is fantastic. Badboy's score is 200 more than TaToH. And he's in problems, even more problems. Look at the score, but look at the resources. He's getting closer and closer to go to Castle Age. Yes, the good thing is with the Saracen, when he's doing the market, he will probably buy the resources and he will go up. But definitely very smooth play by Badboy.
Yeah, I'm loving the fact that Badboy just shook off those nerves and decided to be a little bit cheeky, run around that hill and try and get some damage at the back of TaToH's base, and he definitely got some damage. But now, after everything is said and done, Badboy did lose his army. I'm looking at the military numbers, and like you said, Mamp, look at the villager numbers. It's very equal. Now the difference is going to be the uptime, and look who's up.
Hate the Saracens. Hate the Saracens, Mooney. I really hate the Saracens for this reason. You can be behind or seems to be behind, then you buy everything, and now, after all this, and supposed to be Badboy playing really nice, Village is the same, and TaToH double the army. How do you explain that to your kids if they want to play Age of Empires?
Yeah, it's difficult to do unless you look at the KD, man. I think that's the difference right there. 11 to 5 and 11 to 6 KD. 11 to 5 military, but yeah, that uptime, people, is going to be crucial here. If TaToH manages to get the crossbow upgrade and Bodkin arrow before his opponent, that means that TaToH is going to be able to push this army from Badboy back. Now, the next minute after Castle Age is going to be very crucial for TaToH, because TaToH is going to have to make a choice. Is he going for quick ballistic? Is he going to be adding a Siege Workshop, or is he going for TCs? Looking at TaToH's wood count right now, he doesn't have that much wood. So I think he's got limited options, but I'm very curious to see if he wants to go for some early ballistics here.
Yeah, well, doesn't have yet the resources, but we're gonna find out very soon. You see how he's sending now forward those archers and skirmishes. He's going right away to probably try to make the damage. Remember that the Saracens got archers bonus against the buildings, but that's it. In reality, against the other units, Moon, there is no difference at all. So the upgrades, who is doing the upgrades faster, is gonna have a lot of win here. Oh my God, they are passing just at the same time, but now TaToH is gonna be probably in time, and he's going directly to the goal. He's doing houses, but no, TaToH is going to be there. TaToH is going to be there. He's gonna go for the hill. Now he need to go back. He's gonna force him to make a tower. If he's forcing him to make a tower, it's gonna be also really good for the rest of the game, because no TC is adding, and now there is no village on goal. But Badboy is at the same time attacking. Both are going to attack at the same time. He's gonna make a town center in the wood. But how you take the goal now if you are the Mongols, Mr. Moon?
Yeah, this is looking very awkward all of a sudden. Also, no elite skirms for Badboy. He's focusing on getting crossbow. Now you need gold for crossbow, and there's no gold income for Badboy right now. Badboy is rushing this TC with 30 villagers, and half of his economy is idle. Now look at TaToH's base. TaToH is also getting pressured by Badboy's army, but TaToH is just walling it off, taking very little to no damage actually, as TaToH runs in Badboy's wood line. Suddenly, TaToH with double the military, idling a lot of Badboy's economy.
Yeah, a lot of idle time here. He's not killing yet, but idle TC. Well, now he has 2 town center. It's normal to have idle TC. He has the economy. Badboy economy, 4 on food, 0 on gold, 18 on wood. That's it. Yes, Siege Workshop, but what he can do? A Mangonel maybe. Yeah, 1 Mangonel. Well, that Mangonel is the only way that he can save the game. And maybe he can because he has 2 town centers, money.
That's definitely true, but you see a completely different approach from TaToH. TaToH got pressured, did not go for siege. TaToH has got ballistic. Now, what is better to have in this position? Would you rather have ballistic or would you rather have siege? It kind of depends on your micro, man. If you're comfortable out-microing mangonels, then ballistics is
don't ask to me. My micro? You're joking me or what? I mean,
Yeah,
I know what I prefer. I prefer 3 mangonels, ballistic, and thambrin. Otherwise, I cannot micro. But now, this is jokes aside. Look at this. Mangonel is gonna take this one. He need to go back. Ooh, taking another village. The pressure is being used. Fantastic. How one good move. And honestly, 30 seconds faster or 20 even in Castlage, it has changed the game completely. And TaToH is in a great position to dominate. No, he's dominating right now.
Yeah, he's definitely dominating, as we see Badboy trying to pincer down TaToH's army. But you can just tell, Memp, how comfortable TaToH is playing with Saracens. Like the way he used that market to get up to castle first, then he claimed map control, having the superior positioning, having the superior upgrades on his army, and has just been idling Badboy ever since. If you look at the military numbers, this is looking very rough for Badboy right now. Ay.
It's looking very rough. Look at TaToH now taking everything. I can tell you something in confidence. Don't tell to anyone, okay, Moon? It's only to you. The viewers are not listening this, okay? I was talking with TaToH this morning. I asked, have you been practicing? And he told me, Memp, of course, with Jordan and Doubt. Bam.
Yeah.
From Monday. All days. All days
Yeah.
in Monday, practicing non-stop. And in what patch? In this patch. Because they could be practicing in the patch preview, you know? And they were practicing in the patch. So the patch was online last night, guys. But they has been practicing. Because if you're going to be ready for a $75,000 tournament, what do you have to do, money? You have to practice, come on.
You have to practice your heart out right now. And I'm looking at those military numbers. That practice is definitely paying off for TaToH. TaToH is showing us what he can do, man. And he's microing down a Mangonel at the bottom right. He's microing down a Mangonel at the left. And look at his micro. Didn't lose a single archer. Dude, TaToH is back. I love to see it. This is a super clean game from TaToH.
Yeah, playing incredible. It was looking bad in the early game, but this is the magic of this beautiful Saracen civilization. Oh my God, there was a mangonel on the left. We missed it a little bit there. The mangonel. I mean, we can go back a little and see because we have the beautiful capture H and see the bada-boom, and we can see here, bam, bada-boom. So the bada-boom is there, but they still, even if he killed those, it has 25 army. But after all this, 3 TCs versus 1. Vili is different. It's 4 Vilis only. If he's doing another 2 mangonel shots, he's still in the game.
Yeah, that is definitely true. TaToH should not forget to macro at home. But right now, if you're looking at TaToH's resources, it's not looking that great. He's got 800 gold in the bank and 500 wood in the bank as well. Now when you're playing Age of Empires, you kind of want to spend every resource you can get. Don't want to hoard too much. And I'm not sure why TaToH's not spending his resources right now. I think he's microing too much.
Yeah. But Muni, look the amount of farms he has with 1 TC. He has like 7 villas on the queue. He canceled the villas and he got to Imperial with 1 TC. Wow. Easily.
Yeah.
Look at the resources. He has his Saracens. He sell a little bit of wood. Just cancel those villas and he's going Imp. With 1 TC, he's not going Imp. He's not going anywhere because it's over and TaToH is taking the first damn game with an incredible gameplay, honestly. Like...
Yeah, this has been super smooth for TaToH.
It's been fantastic. It was just amazing, seriously. Well, we can see here the military kills, more than double the kills for TaToH, 43-20. It's just amazing how he played this one. And it was looking good in the start for Badboy. Then the economy, obviously TaToH much ahead. But the key here, Moni, I don't know if you agree, the technology, castle time, when he was getting all the pressure, he is still ahead 22 seconds. Those 22 seconds kind of snowballed the game for Badboy.
Yeah, definitely. And I think if we think back to the feudal ages, Badboy was doing so well, man. He had that hill. I'm pretty sure he's now a bit upset by his own gameplay because I felt like early in the game, Badboy definitely had some options to turn the game in his favor, but he might have been a little bit too passive, and TaToH just taking full advantage of Badboy's sloppiness there and dominating in castle age.
I think we can then let's go and move to game number 2. Amazing stuff. Yes, let's go, guys. Boy. Ladies and gentlemen, game number 2, it's starting, and we have right now, oh my God, we cannot wait anything at all because they start so fast, amigo. And we are already in minute 2. We are already in minute 2, and yeah, we have to join fast and unpredictable because the players are not waiting even for the statistics, nothing. Anyway, we didn't miss anything. We have in the south, Badboy as a red, with wood on the right side, wood on the left, gold at the back with some hill as well. And Mr. Mooney, aggression guaranteed. 2 big wood lines because the wood is big. It's not a small wood line like with the pawns or anything, but still, it's 2 wood lines very close. There is always farther, but the main wood is 2 wood lines for both players.
Yeah, it's definitely true. But if I'm looking at the woodline maps, I'm looking at TaToH's base right now, and I'm seeing 2 woodlines that are kind of at the front. So again, TaToH is gonna have to play a game where he secures his wood. If you compare it to Badboy's woodline definitely a little bit further back of the map, which is gonna give him a little bit more breathing space around those woodlines. So TaToH, if he's got a map like this, his main goal is forward, his woodlines are forward. This is not a map you want to have in a big tournament. So I think TaToH has to be the aggressor this game. He has to try and apply the pressure and bring the fights to Badboy's base rather than having the fights at his own base.
He has a good civilization for that. Lithuanians, I mean, you can go up incredibly quick. You can even go, he didn't go for that, but he could go for the early barrack 2 militias. Like, you can go so quick with Lithuanians. And, both civilizations are extremely aggro civilizations. So what we can see here, and what you will do with Lithuanians, I will go for probably opening men at arms. Otherwise, if you go scout, it's so dangerous against the Celts.
True. Opening scouts is quite dangerous. I was actually expecting a pre-milled rush happening from Badboy, but he's making his mill right now. So neither players is dropping a barrack before mill. So we're not going to see any crazy early aggression this game. But if you look at TaToH, he's already got 10 villagers on his elephants around his TC. So a lot of food income for TaToH, adding more fills to the berries right now. I think TaToH is going for that early uptime. And could be going for some early men-at-arms, like you said. But don't forget, man, the Celtic men-at-arm, they move quicker, they're really solid. So he's gonna have to bring his A-game to deal with those Celtic men-at-arms.
Don't you think that because of this map, also the change in the militias line, well, in the infantry as well, but mostly because of the map and how it is, we are probably going to see less pre-milled RAS because most of those delayed you to go up, and also sometimes it's for going castless, and now you can't really do that because if you go later than your opponent, you can get punished in this map. And now he's getting limited by Badboy. 2 ships or 2 goats.
2 sheep are gone, man. I was a bit distracted watching Badboy's camera right there, man. He's using his hotkeys very weird, I noticed. He goes across the whole keyboard, which is probably
Are
not
you watching the
ideal, but if it
webcams?
works
You
for
have to
him,
watch.
then-
You have to watch the game, Moni. You know that you have to watch the game.
I know.
I mean, why do you think I letting you talk that much? I'm watching the webcam all the time. You can't keep going. You think for that reason? Do you think I'm being nice that you co-cast? No, man, I'm watching the webcam as well. Okay. Jokes aside, now we have 3 villages on goal, another 3 villages on goal as well, and they are going to go militias. Men-at-arms for sure. Now walling as well, TaToH, but they really need to go aggressive. Lithuanians, remember, if we didn't say it, now we can tell. 150 food extra, it gives you a lot in the start. A lot of possibilities to go faster, to make some troll aggression, and obviously 20 population up. That's because of that opening, Moni.
Yeah, definitely Lithuanians, one of the more stronger Dark Ages because of that early food bonus. And we see TaToH, man, going for a straight archer play again. Dropping his barrack around 60% up to the next age is going to allow him to finish this barrack by the time he hits feudal age. He was a bit late with this barrack, so... and I'm also looking at TaToH's resources, man. He wants to drop an archery range the second he hits feudal age, but he's got 100 wood in the bank. So this is, I think, a little bit too tight of a build order for TaToH right now. He's not able to drop his range, and he's going for double bid axe. So this is quite interesting for me from TaToH. He's going to delay his archery range a little bit. He's not going to have any military on the field as we see Badboy going forward with men-at-arms.
Oof, and those men-at-arms are from the Celts. It's going to be very difficult to avoid, but now he's walling. He's very close to the TC, those berries.
He failed
but
to
he has to.
wall.
Oh my God, he
to
failed! He failed to wall. That is a villager down, probably. Yeah, that villager, it won't survive. It won't survive. It's gonna be down. 1 villager down, okay. And now he's out of the berries. He has only 3 villagers on foot. And remember that he got limited to ships. So that's very, very dangerous. Really, really dangerous. You can see how focused the players are. You can see the webcams now focusing the game on it because I noticed that you now watching the webcam again. And archers here, okay. Well, he need what to do here. Second archery range or blast bit? He's doing the blast bit right now. Do you agree with that decision? Because right now,
agree.
TaToH has 0 villagers on foot, but he has good food in the bank.
Yes. He has 0 villagers on foot, but if he loses the archer war, he loses this game pretty much with the forward wood line and that forward gold. So TaToH can't afford to, play a little bit greedy and add a lot of farms early on. He had to go for that blacksmith. He had to go for those archers. He has to go fletching because he's gonna have to fight for these berries. He can't just let Badboy eat this mill. And therefore he has to get fletching. So I think this is a good choice by TaToH. First archer is on his way and Badboy is already queuing up his 3rd archer. So both players are going for that blacksmith range approach right now. And I think TaToH is doing a good job at scaring these men-at-arms away for now.
Okay, let's see if he's gonna be able to stop it right now. He's looking a little bit similar to the previous game in regard with the men-at-arms. So let's see if he's gonna be better for Badboy. The thing here is that now the economy advantage is not like in the previous game with Saracens. Now the economy advantage is from the Celts. The Celts bonus as well, because Lithuanians, other than the starting 150 foot, they don't really have anything in terms of economy.
But man, one thing I'd like to highlight real quick is if you look at TaToH's base and you look at the amount of farmers he's got, he's dropped 10 farmers already. Woo! Now compare the farm count to Badboy. This is
What farms?
macro on the highest level. There's literally very few players that can drop 11 farms when his opponent is just on one. And
My God.
this is amazing macro by TaToH.
It's crazy. Well, Badboy is taking still the deers, you know, or the zebras right now. He's still also putting the pressure. Maybe he's gonna take a valley. Don't think so. TaToH is gonna miss that one. No. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. Still with army around the TC. Shouldn't be a problem for Badboy. For TaToH, sorry. It's true that military more for Badboy. Tuvel is more as well. He forced TaToH to have a lot of idle time. He has already 50 seconds idle time, and that's why his Tuvel is behind.
Yeah, definitely. And we see Badboy also with that skirmisher in the play right now. Badboy claiming that hill. TaToH is fighting uphill, making it quite awkward. Also has to deal with these Celt men-at-arms. Now, usually archers are actually quicker than men-at-arms, but not if they're Celt men-at-arms. Celt men-at-arms are quicker than archers, so it's more difficult to run away from these. But TaToH, man, look at this micro from TaToH.
Look at the KD.
Snipe all the archers. Look at the KD. I'm
KD
telling you,
is-
man, TaToH, he's ready for King of the Desert. This has been an amazing opening for TaToH, considering the fact that he's got 2 front wood lines, a forward main gold. He's had so much pressure. Kelt's early feudal is no joke, but TaToH is just surviving. More than surviving, he's actually just ready to counterattack.
He's ready to counterattack, and as you said, from now on, this is how he's going to the economy is going to kick off now for TaToH. To look at the farms, 14 farmers. Now he has a lot of farms too, Badboy, but not like TaToH for a really long time, for a much longer time. So that's going to help in long run a lot to TaToH. A lot it should be, and you can see the resources. Over 300 food, 7 on gold. He's now trying to attack, but surprise, KOTD Arabia is open. It's an open map, but if you let your opponent be in 16 minutes without attack, he can be walled, and he's walled. And now, look at the gold
What is TaToH
for
doing?
TaToH.
Yeah, man.
I don't
Why
know.
is TaToH going forward, leaving his whole base unprotected?
Well, because he wants to make the series more interesting, I believe, because this is going to be terrible for him. Oh my good. Oh, but Badboy didn't do it well. He's going to take a failure. Got it. He can take more if he's not paying attention. Now he's trying to attack in front as well, but he's walled his opponent. Well, TaToH is completely open at home. He has good economy, yes, but now how you going to deal with that? Oh, he forced Badboy to make a tower. Actually, Badboy is going to have some problems at home too. But I don't know if this was worthy for TaToH, Mori.
Yeah, this is weird to me because I feel like Badboy, if he just were to finish this tower, for some reason he didn't finish this tower. Why didn't he finish the tower? TaToH could just stand underneath this tower, man.
Yeah, no, he don't want.
Past.
Yeah. I mean, if you stay down there and he sent 2 skirmishes or 1 archer, look at the economy. Look at TaToH's economy, yes, with 4 villages behind, but again, his macro is on point. His macro is on point. No, he's playing amazing. I mean, can be a little bit controversial, the attack in front, yes. Badboy is attacking. Now, it's true that he's on the way to castle, but TaToH's economy is kind of mess. A lot of aggression in front with the archers, with the skirmishes, with the men-at-arms, but at home, he's having big problems, Badboy. The score, in my opinion, it's kind of tricky here because beating castle is that much time ahead might be a lot, buddy.
Yeah, the castle time is definitely in TaToH's favor, but I'm looking at the villager difference, 5 villager lead for Badboy, and TaToH is without gold, so TaToH is actually forced to take the gold on the right side of his base. And maybe dropping a tower on TaToH's main gold was actually the play here. Badboy actually able to do a lot of damage of his own, but so is TaToH. Both players, man, this is what I'm here for. Both players, heavy feudal game, open maps, aggression everywhere. This is beautiful.
But I like it because it's also not too late in the game. We are in 20 minutes. And after all this aggression, he's still going up to castles. I mean, they are controlling the economy. And we were thinking, oh, they are going to be ready for KOTD. They are, man. TaToH is definitely ready. At least the first game. And what we have for now, it's just doing an amazing job. Okay, Badboy is 6 villages ahead and now on the way to castles. The problem is, as you said, TaToH's economy, it's not the best. He's doing the stable, he's doing the skill bar, the armor. I like that a lot. He has not too much on wood, so he's trying to go, well, all in, I believe. And TaToH is in castle age, Money. The knights now can do a massive damage.
Yeah, definitely. And TaToH is also taking into crossbow, which is quite interesting because he's got about 5 archers in total.
Yeah, 5
so
archers,
getting
exactly.
crossbow might be a bit weird, but he's going for double stable, which makes a lot more sense to me. The issue for TaToH is that he's got 13 villagers gathering food. Now, double stable and a DC, to keep those running, you need more than 13 farmers. So TaToH is going to have to invest into farms rather than TCs the upcoming minutes. So it's going to be difficult for TaToH to get a significant villager lead. He's probably focused on his military first.
Yeah, it's crazy how you check the population and it's still Badboy ahead, but he need to keep his base safe. Otherwise, TaToH can do a lot of damage. The cross is coming, the knight is coming. Is there a hole? I believe there is not a hole. He has to be careful. The woodland is really exposed. You cannot wall them up, Moon. You have to play aggressive because you can't wall them up. There's like, yeah, you can have your safe resources, but if you don't play aggressive, it looks like might be some generation that you can wall completely and make arena style, but it's not the way to play. And Arabia was supposed to be like this.
I agree. Yeah, this reminds me a lot of the Fubli Arabias we had back in the day. As we see Badboy getting forced off of his only wood line, and this is why you got to be aggressive when you've got a poor map, and that's exactly what TaToH is doing. TaToH is playing 1 TC, double
He's going
stable
aggro.
and crossbow, full aggression.
Mooney, he's going Badboy now aggressive. He's gonna ignore this, or what is he doing? No, okay. For a moment, I thought that he was going to send everything forward, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, but still, man, look at the Celts. He's doing a TC. He bought it a stone. That TC is good because he's gonna have a save wood. Now the goal is protected with the tower, and the game is far from being over, Mr. Mooney. You check the score, and it was looking that TaToH was really, really ahead. But right now, Badboy with better population, same village, more army, 3 knights, and attacking, but he got the tower and second town center. TaToH keep going now with the knights going from the other side. He can smell maybe the creation of the second TC, and the knights are going to be there. Let's see the multitasking, but first, let's focus in the other battle, Mr. Mooney.
Exactly, and don't forget, what makes Lithuanian such a deadly Sith? The answer is relics. Relics give him +1 attack. Now look at what he's just been gathering. First relic.
The TC,
is
Mooney,
in.
ooh, the
TaToH.
TC, ooh, he's raiding, go, Mooney.
Oh, he's
was
not
ready.
noticed. Ooh.
He noticed, but he lost some, and now he's killing more villages. He has killed few villages already. It's still the same village number, but he killed another, and he's doing a good job. He has already, as you said, one relic already. Now he cleaned his army, and this is. It feels that it's going to be such an aggressive game already. It's not gonna be. It is already.
It definitely is. You can't neglect your army. You have to keep producing. And if I'm looking at Badboy's production queue right now, people, I see just villagers queued up. I don't see archers. I don't see knights. I don't even see monks, even though he's rushing a monastery. The production is just not there. And TaToH is getting +2 on his knights, has been producing knights non-stop, is even idling his TCs in order to make military. So TaToH is literally reading this game like a book.
It was open! It was open all the time! It was open all the time! You see, the hills, you cannot see the damn hole! It was open all the time! Now he noticed he's inside TaToH with a lot of knights. Knights +1, +2 already, damn! And that tower, it won't do too much if he has no more army. And now another villager down. Ay. Well, TaToH is now with a beautiful position here to dominate its looks, but then you check population and he's still behind. How is you explain this? I don't know.
Yeah, but Boy doesn't know the population. He doesn't know that TaToH is 1 TC. As far as Badboy knows, he hasn't even seen TaToH's base in a longest time, so he's unaware if TaToH is 2, 3 TCs. This is like morally, this is looking very poor for Badboy. He feels like he's defending non-stop. And definitely a big advantage here for TaToH. Even though Badboy's villager count is definitely healthy, and Badboy's military numbers, man, they're looking quite okay as well. I know that they're mostly
quality
and archers, but still.
But quality over quantity, sometimes. Like, but this is good. He has the monks, he's going to convert one. He has the crossbow, he's going to convert. No, don't convert at all. Remember that there is no more random time from the conversions. It's the new patch, minimum 8 seconds. It won't be a fast conversion ever anymore because they have changed that last night. So the monks are going to help, yes, but look at this. He killed 2 monks more. 2 monks more. Guys, 1 minute silent for the monks. Because the monks, with that, is disaster, man. They won't convert anything.
I
Or
think
it's only
they
for the
changed
scouts?
it for scouts, man.
Only for the
Eagles
scouts?
and scouts, by the way.
They can convert it still, but well, he didn't convert any knight, so maybe they changed for
True.
everything. I mean,
But that's
Yeah.
just bad luck.
yeah, then it's what bad luck. Okay, it's still 1 minute for the scouts, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Anyway, look at this. Still 1 TC, husbandry. The knights +2/+2 because he has 2 relics. Imagine if he's doing now the blacksmith. Aye.
Yeah, if he gets forging, that's gonna be +3 attack. Iron casting is gonna make it +4. These knights are already very deadly. And look at what TaToH's doing, man. Again, not adding a single extra TC, just playing all in Castle Age. Like he should.
He's open. He's gonna be open. He's walling in. No, he didn't wall, and now he's inside with the knights. He's inside with the knights again. He's +2/+2 knights. He's raiding a lot, but he's incredible. He's still
mango shot.
the mango shot. I cannot look at everything. Money. I mean, okay, I zoom
Look
out.
at
Now
the
I can do.
mango.
The mango is coming. He's gonna make a shot. He's repairing. TaToH is going all in. He has to be careful. Oh my God, the Badaboon now is insane. He's taking absolutely everything. I can't believe, but TaToH is playing just amazing. And he was telling in the interview that it's a meta gameplay because this is meta gameplay. This is all aggressive, full aggressive gameplay. 1 TC all in, and the kills are in the damn hell, Mooney.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Badboy is considering calling the GG right here. If you look at the villager numbers, you'd argue that they're close, but if you look at the game, the positioning, everything else...
The army? What army he has now?
Exactly.
But you know what I'm surprised? Is Kelt. Why he didn't go double barrack pikes?
Yeah,
He's
maybe
still on
pikes
archers.
were the play here, yeah.
Yeah, full pikes. With
Don't
Kelt.
forget, man, that TaToH actually tacked into crossbow at the start of Castle
Yeah.
Age, and there's something in your brain. I
Debated?
feel like Badboy knew that TaToH had the crossbow upgrade and therefore was a bit hesitant to maybe take into pike.
Okay. Well, he's now, honestly, this is looking now 2-0 for TaToH. Because with 10 villages more and 1 TC going all aggressive, he got the monks. Man, the monks might affect only the knight. Okay, now he converted to. Maybe it was only the Scout and Eagles. Yeah, okay. And the TC is going to be down, and I don't know. I'm just checking the webcam because that might be a signal if they will call the GG or not. But you can see all well and synchronized 2-0. TaToH with the domination, Mr. Moon. TaToH with the domination.
Yeah, TaToH's looking sharp, and I'm just loving this. He's prepared, he practiced his ass off, and he's playing super clean Age of Empires.
Wow, that was sick, really. And how with Lithuanians, he took the first 2 games really well played by TaToH. Well, we have to remember that TaToH is in the game of Legend for a good reason. I mean, he's one of those players. And in the last Red Bull World of 5, Money, he played really well. He played really, really well. Look at the kills. It's just double. Just double, man. I mean...
Yeah.
Seriously amazing. It's 2,000 more food, and the time, TaToH also castle time was so smooth. 21-minute castle age, all aggressive. Well, this is what we want, and this is 2-0. Let's go and check the game number 3.
Definitely.
Okay, game number 3 is just starting. Game number 3 is starting, and we have Byzantines and Mayans. My goodness. Well, Mayans always great. But, Muni, I don't know what you think. Byzantines is one of those that can do really, really well against the Mayans.
Yeah, I have to agree. I feel like if you're going to have to pick a Civ to play against Mayans, and you know he's going to be Mayans before the game starts, you're probably considering Byzantine. So this is not bad for TaToH at all. And Memp, this is the first time during this whole set that TaToH actually has back wood lines. TaToH suddenly with a very decent map. He's got a back gold. His berry's close towards the TC. 2 wood lines at the back. It is wallable. So we might see a completely different game here from TaToH other than the aggression we saw the previous game.
But this is what I like from this map generation as well, Moni, everyone in the stream. The maps are different all the time. So you cannot go greedy with, for example, with pushing the deers. Badboy is going for the lane with the eagle, but you need to explore because you need to know what generation is exactly. And if we go now to Badboy point of view, the eagle is coming. He find the house right away. Look at the beautiful carpet, and then you know that the TC is there. That's like that's like a cheating, right? The carpet is there. Go away. Anyway, when you see the berries, you see the house, you know that the TC is going to be close. And now, time for the lane. He's gonna try to take the rhino money. You will take it. Those rhinos. And elephants is not the same that the boar. They also, the frequency hitting is a little bit faster. It's, in my opinion, is more complicated to lame.
I definitely think so as well. As we see TaToH spotting this eagle, he's trying to lame the sheep right now. TaToH's claiming the hill. Don't forget, people, in Dark Age, an eagle warrior is actually stronger than a scout. But in Feudal Age, this switches around. But if you look at the HP right now, definitely Badboy with a little bit less HP on his eagle than TaToH with his scout. And Badboy lames one sheep. Now, that's not really the harvest he's looking for, so he's going to keep on looking. Or is he going home right now? He's going to have to make a choice. Because if you look around Badboy's own base, he hasn't really scouted that much. So,
yeah, well, he can see those goats, the deers, the goat behind the wood or between the woodland. You can see also the rhino. And if we zoom out a little bit, look at the stone at the back. Berries in front, goal on a side. Yeah, everything is more or less okay. And like you said, in this map with 4 woodlines, it can be a more standard gameplay. And for the Mayans, this can be very good.
yeah, definitely. Mayans is one of those civs. Everything about them is just built to play the game safe and play it behind walls. Even the walls are half price for Mayans. As we see Badboy actually collecting all the remaining sheep of his own base. So Badboy is Mayans. He's got a wallable map himself, quite open on the right side, but considering the walls are so cheap, considering he's Mayans, you might see a Drush FC or some archer plays. Obviously, Mayans archers are dirt cheap. So he's got a lot of options here, Badboy. He's got 4 on boot, and he's adding a mill now, so we're not going to see a pre-mill Drush. But for now, it's TaToH that's finally scouting Badboy's base. And
I
he's probably
feel
clicking
Mooney.
this gold pile right now to
Okay,
see if there's 10 gold missing.
I feel, Moon, that Badboy has left the best civilization for the last games, honestly. Like, Mongols and Celts are fine, but you wouldn't say that Mongols and Celts are, like, tier 1 civilizations anymore. You know?
Yeah,
While Mayans, Vikings, you ruled. And
definitely.
Berbers.
I think Mayan should be one of the first picks, honestly. I completely agree. But maybe he had something planned with Mongols, and it just didn't play out the way he wanted to.
No, it was also against the Saracens. The matchups is very important. If you are with the Mongols against all the Sith, but then it was Saracens that even if you are behind, you buy resources and then you can go for the next one. Anyway, let's see because remember that this is game 3. TaToH need to. Well, this game is actually worthy already double the price. So if TaToH win this one, he's in the group stage and already securing. Listen to me, $1,250 already. Not bad at all, Mr. Mooney.
Sick. Yeah, the prize money is just insane this year, 100%. I'm looking at TaToH's base map, and I'm starting to get more and more intrigued by every game from TaToH because I feel like he's doing the same every game. He's going for 21 pop feudal.
He's going forward.
And straight archers.
He's going forward.
What is he doing with these 3 villagers?
I mean. That's
What
a
is he
big,
doing?
it's a really big misclick. Well, and that lion,
Where's he going?
it was in my city, you know, and he attacked the villagers. What the hell? Well, let's see the Lion King because he's beautiful. Okay, he's not beautiful anymore, but he's going forward against the Mayans. He's going forward, but super forward.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Well, they really made a play here by TaToH. He made an interview to confuse everyone. Because he's playing completely different that in the interview he said. He just lied to us completely.
And ma'am, don't forget, this is the first game TaToH gets a good map. And he decides to go full forward aggression.
Well, he preferred to put probably the Mayans in a bad position. Like, you don't want to play passive, even if you got Byzantines, because, I mean, it sounds good to me, cataphracts and skirmishers. But Mayans are Mayans, man.
True.
And to get there, you need quite a lot. Even if now the Byzantines, they got the cataphracts a little bit cheaper. He took the eagle. He's doing all right. And look at he's going exactly in the spot that is weaker for Badboy. I like this a lot. Seriously.
Yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure Badboy has no clue that Yeah, I'm looking at the scouting right now. Especially because the eagle is gone, man. There's no way for Badboy to figure out that TaToH is right below that gold. Our first archers are being pooped out now by Badboy, but Badboy is playing in the dark, losing that eagle. He's walling the top of his base. You can see the villager starting with that house to try and get those wood lines safe. But the aggression is coming from...
He won 2 villagers! He won 2 villagers inside! He will have to delete the mining camp! He will have to delete the mining camp! Oh my god, TaToH walled the village already, and now... Well, masterpiece completely. He will have to delete or not. I mean, the eagle is coming, he's going with the skirmishes. And remember one thing, you can spam spears and skirmishes with Byzantines forever.
Oh my gosh, this is...
Forever, man.
This
Look.
has been such a big brain play from TaToH. Holy moly. More villagers being pulled by Badboy, though. Look at what Badboy is doing, man. He's towering this main gold.
Yeah, well, he has to. He has to because he see what he's coming and he need to make the tower there. He's now doing the blast beat. He got the archery range. But TaToH will take the tower, I believe, or will try to... Oof, stall. The problem is that now the Eagles is not going to be easy to stop with the spears and skirmishers. Not going to be easy to stop those...
Are the issue here.
Yeah, the Eagles are the problem. The Mayans, that's the problem with the Mayans. They have a lot of answers, but the problem as well is if he made the tower here, yeah, it's going to be... I don't know who is now taking here the lead, but it seems to be TaToH. KD better now, but now he need to go back. Okay, he's stabilized here. Mayans are so strong. But TaToH is still 9 army, Badboy 2. But with the tower, he pulled him back.
TaToH loses one villager right there. Might lose a second. Oh, the dude just stays alive, but barely. Suddenly, 2 villager deficit for TaToH. But look at the military numbers. 10-1 in favor of TaToH. Now the tower is there, and the tower is a good one because you need the gold to make the eagles, you need the gold to make the archers. But TaToH is just gonna try and find a different angle, and because he's got so much more military on the field, I think it's gonna be very difficult to stop for Badboy.
But all games aggressive, Moon. All 3 games for now in this series. I don't know how it's gonna be the rest of the tournament, the rest of the series, but all the first 3 games, just aggressive, man. We didn't see this in the ladder or in other tournaments at all. Seriously. I mean, I know that I'm not objective because he's... I mean, for me, the King of the Desert, you know that he's like my 3rd kid. But man, it's what we want. Full aggressive gameplay, and the players are going for it.
Yeah, 100%. If you're Badboy right now, man, what do? He's adding another barrack, so he feels like Eagles is the way to approach this. Now, one thing you have to know when you go for Eagles in feudal
that tower
age
is
that they produce so slow.
Okay. Sorry that I interrupt you. That tower was in the range of the TC. He has to cancel, make 1 tile back. And now with that tower is amazing because he's going to deny the goal as well. And the other tower is not going to defend against that. It's a beautiful tower for TaToH, in my opinion.
This is a great tower from TaToH. TaToH is not on stone at home. So he's just got enough stone to drop this 1 tower. And this tower is actually a gorgeous tower. It's not just denying the gold. It's also going to help him break through these palisades and apply more pressure to Badboy, who's now switching to stone himself.
Okay, let's see if he's gonna be able to do exactly what you said, or Red will be able to wall. But the thing here is that if he's breaking there, how you gonna defend that? With a market, because it's the only way. He got a lot of farming, and now he's denying the goal, like we were talking. Yeah, he cannot take gold there freely, and he will kill villages. He's denying somehow. He's not taking, but 5 villages are idle to do nothing.
Yeah,
while TaToH is
definitely.
using...
And
yeah.
Mesosieves in Age of Empires are super strong, man. But Mesosieves are more... They without gold, they fall off so quickly. And that's what TaToH is doing. He's denying the gold of Mayans, and then suddenly... Look at Badboy, he's just in complete chaos right now. And he's also leaving this tower out to dry here. So TaToH is just going to send the boys, and he's going to batter down this tower. This is a terrible start.
Well, he can take the goal, but he can take the goal
right
at the
now.
back. No, Mori? He can take that goal at the back. So maybe it's good to don't be a tower and stay there. Just relocate. He has wall on the left. He kind of stabilized. And this is the problem with the Mayans. We see how TaToH is doing, in my opinion, a really nice job. Is pushing completely, And I wouldn't be surprised that even like that is not going to be an ult. I might be wrong. We will see. He take a failure now. Oh, but he's really pressuring so much. Moon.
Yeah, this is amazing Byzantine forward pressure for TaToH, who snipes.
Oh my god, another!
Villager. A 3-villager lead right now. As we see Badboy doing a sneaky counter attack, but TaToH had his walls in time. So these 2 archers forward are, well, not anything more than just being annoying. And being annoying right now is not enough.
When you see a spear rush against the Mayans, I mean, what do you do with the spears against Mayans? Mayans are gonna make a scouts or what? He's just spamming units, you know? He's spamming units, he's killing. Actually, the spears are good against the Eagles, better than the Skimmers for sure. And he's taking all the Eagles, look at this, and he's taking everything. He forced him to make another tower. Badboy now doesn't have the economy. TaToH is getting there. He's attacking constantly, he's doing the market. He has a really good farming. And one thing, Mooney, the army TaToH is doing is incredibly cheap. It's so damn cheap.
Yeah, it's definitely cheap. And TaToH is already flirting with CastleH. He's got almost 500 food in the bank. He's reaching that 200 gold mark. He's definitely looking for a CastleH. And I'm pretty sure Badboy is doing the same thing. But Badboy is just now finishing his 2nd market memp. So if
he's
your
gonna trade,
is really imbalanced, build 2 markets. No, I'm kidding. But yeah,
he has been playing. He has been playing. Listen to me. He has been playing Age of Empires 4 that you can trade with in 1v1.
Trade.
You know, he's trading. You know, Heavy 4, man, is what it is, man. The influence is paying off for the play. Well, that's a bad joke. I know, guys. I know, but we cannot be always so fun. Anyway, and now seriously, on the way to CastleH, man. He's on the way to CastleH. TaToH is ready for the tournament. And, well, we will talk later about the group stage. And the group stage, oh boy. The group stage, anything can happen. And that will be the next week, but we'll have plenty of time to talk about that. We focus on the single elimination right now. And, oh man. Well, he's going CastleH, but the problem here is he still need to make a lot of damage with those, because the transition to CastleH for the Mayans, I mean, the Eagles just clean all this.
Definitely. A full Eagle play early CastleH is one of the strongest openings in Age of Empires. And we see both players going to CastleH. But the good thing for TaToH is that he's up first. And TaToH is stacking into the defense
more
for Kev. So we're definitely gonna see some knights on the field here for TaToH.
Look how he's microing. Yeah. Look how he's microing the spears against the Eagles, and the Skimmers is attacking the villagers, you know? Because he see that how the Skimmers is pretty much don't do anything against the Eagles. So he's just trying to take as much of his economy possible. Now, still 4 villages ahead, and like I said, the Eagles is dangerous, but TaToH is playing amazing. Double stable forward, and at home, TaToH did a mini arena. Yeah, well, it's smart to do, to avoid any potential aggression. He can still mine a stone there. And did you expect, I don't know if it's gonna be a 3-0, but did you expect this performance by TaToH? I honestly didn't. Not gonna lie.
Not to see this. I saw that he was practicing without, but this is
so smooth.
This is so nice.
Yeah, very, very smooth. Very smooth. Double stable knights. Cheap. Because these bad boys, the Vietnamese players are playing so damn aggressive, really good. They have been practicing a lot. And you can see how TaToH is definitely on point today. Oh, he's open. It's open there. It's open, but he's gonna wall. He cannot wall, and those knights are gonna be +2. So if he's getting inside with the knights, I know he's not even in CastleH yet. And now Siege Workshop, TaToH is taking probably the game here. And the cities.
Wow. Yeah, even a forward Siege Workshop from TaToH, he's not taking any chances, wants to keep up the aggression. TaToH in a tournament is a different animal. The Eagles, he can't even afford Eagle Warrior, man. He can't.
Look at the wood. Well, market. He has a lot of wood. Sell it. But he's not selling, and now he's going for the gold. Gonna lose another village. Can you tell me one thing, Money? Did TaToH made in the whole series a second TC? He never.
I think he played all 3 games 1 TC.
1 TC, all 3 games.
Is this meta now, man? We might,
this might
be meta on this Arabia. Honestly, a 1 TC all in from both players. I love it though.
I don't complain.
It's gonna be exciting.
Don't complain. I don't complain about that. I don't complain about that. Oh my god. Well, let's see. We're gonna see now. The Knights, the schemes is still going. He got the monks. I mean, he got everything he needs. He has 9 villages more. Military numbers, not a big difference. He's doing a TC in the goal. He has 1 farmer, but now he's doing the Eagle Warriors. But those Knights are +2, Moon. +2
Yeah,
and monks. He has very good army to counter.
Yeah, but you gotta consider the fact that there's no bloodlines on these knights. But still, yeah, the knights should dominate here. There's a mangonel on top of a hill. There's also 2 monks to cure these knights. TaToH's got everything taken care of. And he's got pressure at the back of Badboy's base. The score isn't lying. Fill
And
count
the
isn't
Eagles,
lying.
Money, and the Eagles are not +2. That's very important as well. It's only +1. I mean, it's okay, but the Knights are +2. He has 2 town centers, okay. But let's see if the pressure is gonna be able to finish. It's also true that Mayans kind of snowball. If he take a bad battle, TaToH, with the Eagles, you can take everything. And Badboy probably knows, and he's going for another TC. I don't know if going for another TC is they play here. He need to spam more army. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, I agree. Badboy adding another TC. I don't think he's got the intention to boom. He just wants to get another save gold. But yeah, he needs to get rid of this pressure at the back of his base. And he needs to get rid of this pressure while keeping his own army alive. No clue how he's going to be doing it, but that's what he needs to win this game.
Yeah,
so what
good
he's
question.
doing right now is he's massing a big army and he's going to try and take a big engagement. But it's actually TaToH who's going to force this engagement. And 2 good mango shots as well from TaToH.
Yeah, he's complicated. No. He's killing everything. He's killing everything. The Mangoes are going to be bye-bye. The Eagles are going to be bye-bye. And I don't know, but TaToH seems to be in a dominant position. He's now going to clean probably... No, also with the monks going to convert to... Well, now is where you see the conversions not happening. Now he took 1, but he's killing absolutely everything, man. Seriously, everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Look at the villages, man. Wow.
Yeah, super smooth.
It is, well, speechless. 20 villages more, no army, and TaToH is taking the game, taking the series, and qualified for the group stage 3-0. 3-0, total and brutal domination, Mooney.
Yeah, this has been quite convincing for TaToH.
He's drinking. Job done.
Gone.
You see? Job done. You see?
Like just
Okay.
another day at the office.
Yeah, man. Wow. That was quite impressive, honestly. I don't know what you think, but really good play. really good play. Wow. Well, we were checking the statistics in a fast review here. 51-28. We got the economy, well, obviously insane, and technology faster in Castle Age. You can see that TaToH got a lot of army all the time. Going forward against the Mayans, he never let the Mayans grow, Mooney.
Yeah, I think he did it on purpose. He saw he was against Mayans and pressuring that main gold map. I think the angle of TaToH's pressure was just so smart. Going from the bottom of the base of Badboy, pressuring from that hill on that main gold. And Mayans without gold, like I said, any Meso Civ without gold is just not nearly as strong as Meso with gold. So very smart moves by TaToH.
Okay, well, we're going to see now what TaToH has to tell us in a beautiful and quick interview that we're gonna have with the winners, and let's see what he has to say. Mr. TaToH, how you doing,
Hello.
amigo? Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Oh, but now you can put the microphone up because we see now the microphone. Don't worry now. Put the
Now it
microphone
should
up.
be there.
You are covering
Oh,
there.
okay.
You see? Now you see,
Yeah,
right?
because usually I play with the webcam on the right side.
Yeah, I see. Well, TaToH, did you expect 3-0 in this way in the first round, like this?
Not really, to be honest, because the map is unpredictable as well. So sometimes you have really good maps, sometimes the map is open for bots. So even with the same civilizations, you cannot always play the same way. But yeah, I played really good. I think I knew exactly what he was going to do, anyways.
Yeah, I mean, are you gonna make 2 TCs in the next round in some game?
It's hard to make TCs on this map, actually, because there are hills everywhere. So
Okay.
Must as well just play aggressive.
Anyway, like winning this round was like the tricky one, right? Because you know that this one is single elimination if you lose. But now, how you feel about being in now in the group stage? That is different, you know, because it's not like single elimination. You have more chances. It's like you feel that okay, the scary moment it's being done in the tournament. Like it was tricky this round.
Yeah, obviously. Like even if it's a best of 5, it's more important, right? Because if you get out here, you don't get to the main event. So now in the group stage, like it's still like you need to win 2 rounds. But yeah, like you are facing different opponents, so it's more relaxed, I would say. At least the first one. Let's
Okay.
see when there's like the definition match.
And I don't know about the games. We were all talking also with Moonfaller was there talking like we have seen. I don't know how you have feel with the games today because we have seen that you knew exactly what to do at every moment, even against the Mayans. This is a scary civilization. When did you pick the? Okay, I'm going to go forward against the Mayans. When you took that decision because you knew all the time.
Like my idea was like still play defensive because I thought he was going to play men at arms, but I guess like he failed both first games. Maybe he decides to switch. So basically, the key there was the goal position, right? Because against Maya it's even harder to make it work because he has eagles, and yeah, like I knew if he has forward goal or at least not back goal, right? Because this was not forward, but it was more or less easy to access. So when I saw the goal, I was okay. I will attack from that side, and I should be fine because I had good map to do it as well. Like my wood was at the back, I could protect the goal as well and the berry, so it was quite a safe map to do it as well.
I always make the difficult questions, and we didn't make in the interview, but I'm gonna make now. For the potential group that you can get now, we will talk then with the viewers who you can face. Anyone that you want to face because you are extra motivated, or just the opposite, someone that you wouldn't like to face because you think, okay, this play style is not good against me.
I want to face Doubt because he has been trash talking me the whole during practice games, so I want to destroy him on the tournament actually.
Oh, guys, you can clip it. TaToH, thank you for coming. We all love Doubt. We see that you love Doubt as well. Congratulations, TaToH. We'll see you in the group stage.
To me now. Look at the love.
Well, TaToH,
Yeah.
thank you so much
Enjoy.
for coming, and it's good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.